Good morning, everybody, boys and girls. Matt here, and I want to talk a little bit about web gear. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of a bug going on, so just don't get too close, and I won't get you sick. Yeah, I might make you sick anyways. Who knows? Talking about mag pouches, got some different stuff here laid out here, and first of all, let's start with the platform. This is a Blackhawk Rhodesian chest rig, and grab it so you can kind of see it here. It's a backless molly webbing kind of plate carrier, and I've got an adapter on here for a chest mounted pistol. That pistol's actually on a hip rig right now with the paddle holster set up. So got some different mag pouches here. Here's a Condor in multicam. It's a kangaroo pouch, and really quality material. It's not bad for what, $20-30 on Amazon is what I paid for it. It's got these click straps, kind of quick sticks, whatever you want to call them, that feed through. And molly webbing is not the easiest thing to put on or take off. The old Alice gear is a lot easier, but hey, this is what everybody's going to, right? But you got 3 AR mag pouches here on top, and then 3 pistol mag pouches right there. And you've probably seen this in a clip or two here or there on my channel. These I picked up for less than $2 each, and these are the 511 Tactical VTAC. Says field tested. And they've got the quick sticks on the back of them. It's a little bit different. They've got a plastic deal at it's a little more rigid. That material slides through so you can weave it in. And once they're on. They're not going anywhere. 511, really quality stuff, quality material, quality stitching. My only complaint about these guys is that they're a little bit shallow. They're not quite as deep as the Condor, and which would be fine. But this bungee on top is so stinking hard to move that once you've got a magazine in there, I can barely get a hold of this tab and pull that thing loose. And with a gloved hand, I found running this rig with these that it's almost impossible, especially under stress when you're in a hurry. You're trying to get moving and try to get your mag change done as fast as possible. You just about can't do it. So I'm a strong guy, and these are just ridiculous. So I think that's probably why I got them on sale at the police supply store. Like I said, under $2 each. I couldn't turn it down. And I know 511 is good stuff, but this has got to go. So what I'm going to do is, I'll grab this one here. The bungee goes through a loop in the front, and then it's got this tab on it, and then the 2 pieces kind of go back down into the stitching down there and disappear. Doesn't disappear. It goes in there and stops, and is stitched on right there in the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one side of that, and then I'm going to extend the bungee out. I went to the craft supply store and couldn't find any elastic cordage like this, and so this is what I got to do. Do with what you got, right? So I got a pair of dikes, and I'm just going to clip one side in the back here. And I haven't done this before, so this is all new to me. You're seeing it here for the first time with me. So got one side clipped, and I'm just going to feed that back through. Back up here, I'm going to leave this tab where it's at. And then I'm going to attempt to tie off here, maybe use a magazine to see exactly where it needs to be, where it's going to be able to be put on easy here. We're still not going to be too tight, and I think about right there. Right about there. So first I'm going to melt the end with a lighter. Just get him on fire there for a second. Ugh. Smells awful. But still kind of hardening up here. And there's a knocking in my camera, excuse that, it's beyond my control. So I don't know if I should come through and tie a knot, or I think right there probably. So measure that back right there. We'll try that. Try to run it through. Oh, well. See, I'm fiddling with it here because I haven't really thought it out. I just decided to get the camera going and see what I can come up with. But I appreciate you sticking around with me while I do this. Okay, so I want the knot about there. And again, I don't want to make this so tight, but I'll be able to adjust it now that I've got it cut, and I can put a knot in it. Hey, look at that. That worked out perfect. That knot is not going to slip through here, through that tab, and then it comes around, comes up over the top, and I mean, that, I can move that. That is awesome. That makes me be able to use these mag pouches now. Yeah, that's actually really good. There's still plenty of retention. I mean, that magazine is not going to come out of there. That's not going anywhere. Cool. Well, now I just got, what is it, 7 mag pouches that I can use now that I couldn't use before. When I was running them, I was running them with the tops off, and being that they're so shallow, I can't run them open top, they'll fall out. So, good deal. Compare that to that. I can't even hardly keep a hold of the thing until I get my finger underneath it. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. So if you've got any of these VTAC mag pouches, you need to check this out to get into where you can use them. Like I said, I got a feeling that's the reason why they were on sale. The police supply store, everybody loves black. I hate it. I prefer coyote tan, OD green, what is that, multicam. I like the multicam. The BDUs that I run are Marpat, or it's the digital woodland. So I can still make use of these. I can go ahead and run a layer in the back on the chest rig in the black, and then just cover it up with something in the front. And this is a little bit thick, having 2 rows of AR mag pouches, but it's not that bad, because I did take it down to a single row and just had the kangaroo on the front, and it was a little bit easier to maneuver, but that's the best way to try this stuff out, is to get out and actually use it. Set up a course, and a timed course, where you've got to get out and you've got so many targets and you've got so many mag changes, and you've got to actually force quick mag changes under stress. And maybe you find that these tops, even if they're the loose ones like on the Condor or this one that I've done myself, maybe even those aren't good for you. Maybe you've got to have something different, or it's a training issue. Either way. So let me do this to a couple more just to kind of see if they work out the same way. Oh man, my apartment's gonna stink. So I'm just gonna pull that through, tie a knot about here, like that. Will that knot slip through? No. And I guess I could take all these outside and burn them. That looks good, but we'll see here. Oh yeah. Actually, that's still a little bit tight, but I'm not worried about that. You know, I can get out and practice with it and see what I like, what I don't like. I'm going to loosen it up a little bit. But yeah, getting out and testing the stuff, figuring out, you know, what works best for you, making modifications as necessary. That's the way to go. The Blackhawk chest rig I got on, no, I didn't get it online. I got it at the police supply store for $35 during their summer sale. And I think I only paid a little bit more for the chest rig than I did the kangaroo pouch there. You got 7 mag pouches here. That's like maybe $16, $17 with tax. And once you factor the tax in on it, from the police supply store, every August they've got a huge sale, and that's the place to get your stuff. Good people and really good deals. So that's two that I got that I can actually use now. Now I just got to get the other 5. Hey, just wanted to add in a little bit more video here. This is the last one that I got. I got those all done, and it's been not even 5 minutes. So just a matter of getting a good idea of where the knot needs to be, and boom, about right there. Get in there, drop the mag in. Mags go in so much easier now, and that tab stays on there. Everything's the same, it's just not so dang hard to pull. If I have any trouble with these knots, I'll let you know, but I'm not cinching them way down to where they can slip through. I'm just making them kind of snug, and you know, this is the best solution I can come up with for now. If anybody else got any ideas, please, but we'll get them all thrown onto the chest rig and then see what you think. Alright, it's a little bit more light out now. The sun's been up a little bit now, and yeah, it's the reason it's taken me a while to get this all together. So what I've done is I've got the 511 mag pouches all the way across the back, so I got 7 of those, and then I got the kangaroo pouch here in the middle, and that's the condor, and the bungees on it were fine. And then I've added 2 more Blackhawk double pistol mag pouches, so I've got 7 pistol mag pouches and then 10 AR mag pouches. So that's 300 rounds for my carbine, and that's plenty for a chest rig. It's probably more than what a lot of people run on the chest rig, but I've got a drop leg deal for a 4 mag pouch. So that would make a load out of 14 mags. It's pretty good, I think. This adapter here, I've got to get another holster so I can leave one dedicated to this. One thing I was going to say about this earlier, the plate carrier here, the Blackhawk plate carrier, is a little bit floppy. So what I had done, get this thing open. It's kind of hard to see. It's weird lighting, but I've got my Ron Paul for America 2008 sign that I've thrown in there, and it added a little bit, just enough rigidity to it to keep the chest mounted pistol from bouncing around too much, and so that works out pretty good for me. And it's cheaper than body armor, lighter too. But anyways, this is my rig, and I'll hopefully be getting out to the state forest and get to try it out a little bit. I want to make sure that none of these knots are going to come through. Maybe there's something I can do differently. I don't know. If I get any ideas, I'll let you know. Until then, I'm just going to... Man, that's awesome. Compared to what that was, this is awesome. Check it out. Thanks for watching.